Hey guys, Dante here. Sorry for the false start we just had a second ago. But now that we're up and running, welcome to the first edition of Twitch Inktober for the Burgos Art. So once again, I am Dante, and for those of you who are new to Inktober and how I handle it, I have this book my sister gave me a good number of years ago, and the pages, as you can see, are purposely colored yellow, and some of them are falling out. And for the past few years, I have been doing Inktober over on my Instagram account. Now, the reason why I use this book, as I said, the pages are yellow, so it forces me to treat it as it's a one-time thing. I can't use whiteout. This is my way of perfecting, or rather, working to perfect my drawing skills with ink. So, you got a bunch of images from years prior. And I'm right now going to jump into today's stream. And the topic for October 1st is fish. Hello Kitty D, good to see you. JT Marvelman, T.R.I.X, thank you for joining as well. So I hope you like my overlay stuff I put on the side. I'm slowly learning how to do this. I hope it's not too much. With that being said, we are doing fish for the first day of Inktober. And I'm thinking the theme, more or less, want to have a theme for this year. I kind of want to have everything be kind of mad scientist-esque. Creations or the daily life of a mad scientist. I'm going to use all the prompts of Inktober. And I'm going to kind of put it towards the use of a mad scientist in one way or another. So let's get to it. I got some rock music playing in the background. Just adjust the lighting, see how that looks. Okay. Fish. Fishy fish, fish, fish. music kicked in a bit loud. So my idea is the fish is going to be that's too small. The fish is going to be a henchman. He's going to be some kind of henchman. I'm sure this idea has been done in some way or another. Somewhere else has been done some way or another, but I usually try to avoid other people's posts when it comes to Inktober, because then I will think of an idea and I'll really like it, and then all of a sudden I'll see someone else draw something very similar, and it kind of like disheartens me from finishing it off, finishing my idea. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to actually work on this and see how it comes out. Hello, Bobby. I am doing good. I really like Inktober. It helps me. As I mentioned before, Inktober is my time to work on my inking, be more confident in my work, and I like it. I think it helps a lot for my want to improve. Unlike our good friend Red Spectra, who could do pretty much any kind of inking in his sleep, I was always afraid of inking because, once it's on the paper, you can't really take it back. So we're going to go ahead and put this fish in a weird kind of dome, kind of Mr. Freeze-esque kind of dome. almost like a capsule, if you will. I'm just kind of winging it in terms of like design right now. I'm not really that good when it comes to like technical design, like drawing vehicles and machines and cars of any type. So I just kind of like make stuff up and hope it works. So we got this fish and a literal bubble walker. How should I do the? I'm thinking maybe like bird-esque feet, or like exaggerated like bird-esque feet. There we go. You know, gears and pistons and mechanical stuff. You make it work somehow. I figured if I do a little kind of wheel well for the hip area, I should kind of mimic the wheel wells other places like here too. Kind of like spongy little shock absorbers. I'm torn between giving them little claw feet or the actual kind of leg you see for people who've like lost their legs, like amputees. Like the little. I feel like I want to give them I don't know, like the kind of hook. I think Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Like, part of me wants to just do that. Let's have some fun. Because this is a piece of hardware.
Into a live concert experience with Pink Floyd, Queen, Aerosmith, Santana, and more. Download the Stingray Quello app today.
There you go. Little warning symbol. Warning may cause cancer. There we go. I like to use the really thin, like, I think it's 0.1 as like a sketch. Thank you, T.R.I.X. Anyone ever seen Meet the Robinsons? Little arms! Little arms! Little wiry fingertips. So this little guy, he's the lab assistant. His name is Frank, and he's a good boy, aren't you, Frank? You're a good boy. And He takes care of the chemicals. He makes sure everything's nice and clean in the shop. You know what? Maybe the pun Contorious Rex made, JT, was right. Maybe we should go for the wheels. He has wheels and really simple little like dome feet. So the wheels on either side. It's like Heelys or whatever. I think they're called Heelys, right? It's like Heelys. That's exactly what it is. Totally. I really should have bent the leg in more to give him that real bird look. I appreciate the fish puns. It kind of looks like he's wearing. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's wearing like Sonic the Hedgehog inspired little booties. All right, let's make this look pretty. Let's actually do some shading, some so let's do something nice here. So first things first, big black fisheye. I'm debating if I should do the water black. Kind of want to, yeah. Let's just do a little outline around everything else before we start. I was trying to find like spooky Halloween music. Cause there is a channel, it's a music channel on my cable provider. It's called Strangely Holiday Themed, but it sounds more like Christmas stuff than it does Halloween. So that was a no-no. This little splash effect kind of thing, I kind of got that from a comic book. I was looking at a comic book and like it was an older comic book before digital inking, and it was kind of showing the shine. I think, was it Iron Man? No, it wasn't a Marvel comic. It was some comic where they were showing the shine of the guy's helmet, and it was really just represented by like they inked in the shine. If that makes sense. JT, do me a favor if you can in the chat. My secondary device does in fact show this as coming in nice and clearly visually. Does it look clear, at least compared to the test I did yesterday? How clear is it looking? When in doubt, black it out. Is it a cheat? Yes, it is. But sometimes you just want to make it a silhouette. Now, knowing my luck, even though this is music being played on TV, if I try to upload it to freaking YouTube later on, hopefully they won't flag it for music. Okay, so yes, when I was doing the test stream, I was using my phone for both the mic audio and the camera. So the camera, we know what was wrong with that. It was an issue regarding the autofocus. It just wouldn't cooperate until I fiddled with it myself. As for the audio though, I went to a store and dropped about $40 on what it is essentially 12 feet worth of USB extension cord. So it's a male and female end for the USB. So it was $40 at this one store. If you bought it at Best Buy, it'll be like $10 cheaper. But Best Buy doesn't have it. And I ran my mic on a cord all the way to my secondary room, my bedroom actually, because this art table is here in the living room. So I had to, bring it all the way around. That way I could use my mic and you can hear me nice and clearly. Now comes the interesting part. All of the little cross hatching. Frank Cho, I am not, but I do try. Cho or Chow? Is it Cho or Chow? Cho, thank you. Cho, thank you. I decided to do it. Originally, I was going to do these streams at 8. But then I realized one of our friends, Red Spectra, usually works late. So I figured I'd do it at 8:30. Maybe he could tune in on his way home from work. Imagine in lots of dark colors, dark metal gray. So, you know, it's that weird balance between, is that cross hatching or is that just literal coloring for the cross hatching? Like, is it shadow or is it color? You know, it's one of those things. I figured little plug for a tail is kind of cute. I might as well fill in this wheel, like kind of losing the wheel to begin with. There we go. Let me turn my tablet sideways for a minute. I tried a lot to resize the chat within the video. That way, after the fact, yeah, it's pretty clear. Yeah, when I go to upload this later on onto another area, people will actually be able to see who's talking and when. Good. Just printing some dark lines for contrast. He holds the vial with one pinky out. He's a classy abomination of nature. Much like in previous years, these sketches, or these drawings, whatever you want to call them, kind of fast and loose. Because of Instagram's time limit, I got used to like doing these within 20 minutes. That way, the video wouldn't, cut out on me or whatever. So yeah, these are meant to be just kind of quick.
Download the free Stingray Music mobile app.
So there's someone I follow on Instagram whose name escapes me right now. Maybe I'll post it later on. And what they did, I think, last year for Inktober. So they have these two characters. They have these two OCs that kind of resemble really depressing versions of the Pine siblings from Gravity Falls. And they went ahead and did all of Inktober about them. Like you followed these people throughout Inktober. And I was thinking of doing it. I was thinking, maybe I should make a character that you follow throughout Inktober. But I couldn't think of anything interesting. So like I said, the theme right now is mad science. Mad science. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Where's my pen? The life of an artist, like you have all this stuff, but you don't just have like a regular pen or a regular pencil. Okay, guys. Inktober 2020, which is the first, and we are looking at fish. Not bad. We started around 8:35. It's 9:17. this guy. I would have done the proportions a little different. I probably should have brought that ball forward to kind of exaggerate, to kind of give you the idea that he's like kind of slumping this way, and then I could have really exaggerated the angling of the feet. Let me rearrange a few things. This way, when I put it in next time, hopefully catch the whole thing. There we go. That way there's plenty of room for all the gibberish inside right here. And I think that'll be it. Yeah, guys. First day of Inktober is good to go. Alright, so once again, I am Dante. Like, favorite, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you in the future. Later, guys.